Well, one thing's good about years of experience in trading, and that is I'm enjoying the process and the hunt rather than the impulse emotion of actually pulling the trigger and being in a trade. I don't have to be in a trade as much as I used to. I think that is a sign for anyone, not just myself, but anyone, that you're starting to improve a bit. And so looking for setups is actually become fun for me. It's actually just as fun as being in the trade now. So I like that. Um, I'm looking to go short simply because the dominance of the time charts is saying down. That can change though. And looking at the day chart, if we get a nice strong pintail here on the MNQ, the micros for the NASDAQ, if that stays a strong pintail, that can get turned green for all we know. It was nice and red, took out the lows here, and then reversed and went up. So that could be a sign that it's going in the other direction. So why don't I get long? Well, momentum plays and things like that are in my toolbox, but not right now. There's a trend line break here that would have worked, and I just didn't take it. Trend line break right here because my mind is still. It's very hard when you got one time chart saying this direction and another time chart saying that direction, and I think we all have battled that. So I'm trying to say, what are all the time charts saying to me? And if there's mixed signals, I can just wait. And that's okay with me today because I'm getting better. I'm improving, thank goodness, because having to jump in a trade in the mindset that, hey, this is not real money, it's just a practice account, whatever. I'm not doing any, I got one practice account left. I got 8 PA accounts where I can get money from those and then have my real live money accounts. I'm not looking to be in the video game mentality anymore. I'm looking for real setups like this one right here. I like this way this is looking. I like all the pintails going down. It's starting to turn back down in the direction that I was already biased. Why am I biased bearish? Well, 60-minute chart, price is below all the moving averages. This huge reversal here, it can happen anytime. You don't know that. You can't hope for that and wait for that. You have to go with the direction. And the direction was down. 10,000 tick chart. Look at this huge bounce, man. But the sell-off, it's just barely over the moving averages now, but the descending 200, none of these, well, the 8s crossed the 20. And it is getting real strong and bullish right here. So, it's in the zone where, you have to be careful with the short because not so sure if it's going to go down. I would have liked to take this trade right here. I'm not exactly sure where I would have gotten in at, actually. But when you see a bunch of pintails like that, and then I would have gotten stopped out probably for either break even or a loss on it. So now this is telling me, it's too strong of a bounce and it's too long of a bounce. We may have a directional change on our hands today. But I wanted to make this video saying, you don't have to be in a trade. I don't have to be in a trade. Hunting for a trade and the process of finding a trade, then executing is just as cool and fun and exciting and rewarding as being in a trade itself. All right, see you in the next video. Peace.